Alright folks, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something that's probably keeping a lot of you up at night wondering where all your hard-earned money went. You're out there busting your tail day in and day out. You've got a budget, or at least you try to stick to one. But it feels like you're on a treadmill, doesn't it? Running as fast as you can but not getting anywhere. Now what if I told you the real culprit isn't necessarily the size of your paycheck? What if the biggest thing holding you back is actually invisible? I'm talking about your beliefs about money. These money myths are deeply ingrained in our culture, and they are absolutely devastating to your financial health. So today, we're gonna roll up our sleeves, grab these myths by the throat, and expose them for the lies they are. Because let me tell you, once you change your thinking, you can change your life. Let's get started because you deserve better than just getting by. Alright, let's dive right into the first big lie that's been messing with folks for generations. Myth number 1. Money isn't a fit topic for the dinner table. We've been taught that talking about money is somehow impolite, it's uncouth, it's embarrassing, or heaven forbid, it makes you look greedy. Your parents probably told you, their parents probably told them, and it's a cycle of silence that's doing incredible damage to your financial well-being. This idea that money is a taboo subject is just crazy. Avoiding conversations about money doesn't make your money problems magically disappear. It does the exact opposite. It keeps those problems hidden in the shadows, festering in the dark, where they grow bigger and uglier. Silence is not golden when it comes to your money. Silence is what keeps you broke and bewildered. When we refuse to talk about money, we create a vacuum of knowledge. How are your kids supposed to learn about money if they never hear you discuss it? How are you supposed to get on the same page with your spouse about financial goals if you treat money like a forbidden subject? But here's the good news. When we start talking openly about money, everything changes. When we share our financial goals, admit our mistakes, and discuss strategies, we all get smarter, and we get smarter a whole lot faster. Imagine the power of a community, even just your own family, openly discussing how to handle money, how to save, how to invest, how to get out of debt, the collective wisdom, the shared encouragement, the accountability. It's a game changer. Talking with your spouse about your dreams and how your money can help you achieve them instead of fighting about bills. Teaching your teenagers about the dangers of credit card debt before they get suckered into it. Sharing with a trusted friend about a financial win you had or a struggle you're facing and getting real advice and support. Conversation builds wealth. Silence just keeps you broke. Now let's tackle another whopper, a real piece of financial fiction that's kept millions of hard-working people on the sidelines while others build wealth. Myth number 2, only rich people can afford to invest. It's this pervasive idea that investing is some kind of exclusive velvet rope VIP club reserved only for those with 6-figure, 7-figure incomes. It's simply not true. It's a lie designed to keep you from taking control of your financial destiny. This myth is particularly dangerous because it feeds into a sense of helplessness. It makes you think, well, I'm not rich, so I guess investing isn't for me. And what happens then? Your money stagnates, inflation eats away at its value, and you miss out on one of the most powerful wealth-building tools ever created, compound interest. Believing this myth is like having a winning lottery ticket in your hand and refusing to cash it because you think only millionaires win the lottery. Today, the idea that you need to be rolling in dough to start investing is just an excuse, and a poor one at that. You can start investing with the kind of money you might find in your couch cushions. $5, $10, $20, that's enough to get you in the game. We've got incredible tools at our fingertips now. Robo-advisors, ETFs, zero-commission trading, and even fractional shares. The magic isn't in starting with a giant pile of cash. The magic is in starting period and letting the power of compound interest work for you over time. Even small, consistent investments can grow into something substantial. Investing is how you rich or at least financially secure and independent. Get educated, start small if you have to, but for the love of your financial future, start investing. Chapter 3. Myth number 3. Debt's normal? Says who? Not me. Alright, let's get to myth number 3, and this one, folks. This one is woven so deeply into the fabric of our society that most people don't even question it anymore. Myth number 3. Debt is just a normal part of life. You hear it everywhere, don't you? Credit cards are normal. Car loans are normal. Student debt? Well, that's practically a rite of passage. We've been conditioned, brainwashed even, into believing that being in debt is just part of being a functioning adult in the modern world. Everybody has debt, they say. Well, let me tell you, that's a dangerous, destructive lie. The financial industry, the banks, the credit card companies, they spend billions of dollars a year to convince you that debt is your friend, that it's a tool, that to live a good life. They make it sound so easy, so convenient. Buy now, pay later, get the car of your dreams with easy monthly payments. It's a siren song, luring you onto the rocks of financial ruin. And the more normalized debt becomes, the more people accept it, the more trapped we all feel. It becomes this heavy blanket, smothering your financial hopes and dreams. Let's be crystal clear, this normal debt is anything but benign. It's a thief. It steals your income through interest payments, money that could be going towards your savings, your investments, your family's future. It steals your peace of mind, keeping you awake at night worrying about how you're going to make all those payments. It steals your options, tying you to a job you hate because you're shackled by debt. Every dollar you send to a creditor for interest is a dollar that's not working for you. It's working for them. Chapter 4, myth number 4, more money, no problems, think again. Okay, we're on to our 4th and final money myth, and this one is a seductive little devil because it sounds so logical, so appealing. Myth number 4, I just need a bigger income. That'll fix everything. It's the great hope for so many people struggling with their finances. If I could just get that raise, that promotion, that better paying job, then all my money worries would magically vanish into thin air. Now let's be absolutely clear because I don't want anyone twisting my words here. More money is generally a good thing. A bigger income can certainly help. It can provide more breathing room, more opportunities, more resources to work with. I'm not anti-income, I'm all for you earning as much as you possibly can through honest, hard work and providing value. But, and this is a very, very big but, a bigger income in and of itself will solve your money problems if your underlying mindset and your financial habits stay the same. It's like pouring more water into a bucket riddled with holes. I've seen it countless times. People get a big raise and what happens? Their lifestyle inflates right along with it. The small apartment becomes a bigger house with a bigger mortgage. The old car gets traded in for a fancier one with a bigger payment. The restaurant meals get more frequent and more expensive. Suddenly they're making significantly more money, but they're just as broke as they were before, or sometimes even more so, because now they have bigger bills and more complicated financial lives. This is called lifestyle creep, and it's a dream killer. You want proof? Look at the stories of lottery winners who end up bankrupt. Look at professional athletes who earn millions and are broke a few years after retirement. These are extreme examples, sure, but the principle is the same. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground today, and I hope we've busted some serious myths that might have been holding you back. So let's recap the 4 money myths keeping people broke. First, that lie about not talking about money. No, you need to talk about it more. Get it out in the open. Second, this idea that investing is only for the rich. That's ancient history, it's not anymore. You can start small. Third, the notion that debt is just a normal part of life. Only if you choose to accept it, and I'm telling you, you don't have to. And fourth, that belief that a bigger income solves everything? Not a chance, not without smarter habits to go along with it. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, if you're sick of the stress and worry that money problems bring, then it's time to make a change. And that change starts right between your ears by questioning what you believe about money. Because I'm telling you, changing your mindset, shattering these myths, that's the very first investment you can make, and it's one that will pay dividends for the rest of your life. If this video helped shift your thinking, even just a little bit like this video, subscribe to the channel for more no-nonsense money truth, and share it with someone you know who's stuck in these same old money traps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.